musketeer Culcheth. He used to be in our regiment, in our ranks, and he's had a few years out, but he's back.
No,
He's rejoined us, and he's still got all his licences, which is just as well, because he's been had a home for our cannon. So it's just a reminder for him to re-practice. We do have to have powder licences, we do have to have shotgun licences, and we do have to take a test within our society to buy the musket, so this is a training session. Alright, so aiming at the big tree to the left. Present your piece. Prepare to give fire. Give fire. There we go. Recover. Misfires out. So just watch it carefully, because you don't have that wrapped around if you can. It's because it's too long. Alright. So I would there, match through, so it's out the way. And then when you pick it up, okay, so carry on. So the bits of equipment you'll see us wearing, got the bandoliers, so little powder flasks on a bandolier. So this is a measured powder. Today he's using the powder flask, but probably in the skirmish I'll use the bandoliers. And these were pre-measured, and once we'd run out of them, there'd be other people in the baggage train that we would just swap them over. So they'd give us a new bandolier and we'd carry on. So that's a rapid fire today.
So it's one for each shot.
One for each shot, effectively, yeah. And then I've also got a sword. So when we're not firing, we can club our musket, use the butt end, and we can also use our sword. Could have done some fighting with sword possibly, or they just chopped a block of wood, probably. But it's there. We always have water. I'm going to take a swig now. Can I ask you to just set the other side of the road? That's just for your safety. Thank you. You're welcome to come up further or to watch them. And especially when we've got the pike, because the pike come down. So then.
So he's going to be firing that way.
He's prepared now, so he's ready to give fire again.
Debbie, can you get properly with your
Yeah, okay. So if you just step back a little bit. Oh, that's it there.
yeah.
If you step forward slightly, so the crowd can see you, just very slightly. So what you've got here is a matchlock and a flintlock musket. Okay? So if you present your pieces, prepare to give fire. Give fire. Misfire. So that doesn't happen very often. The flint went off, but the match didn't. So I suspect you need to reload. So what I would say is misfire.
She knows how much trouble
But I would never close that. All right. It hasn't gone off, so it hasn't got a spark in there. But if it had a spark in there, it would be effectively a bomb. All right. So it's fine for now, because if it's going to have done it, it's going to have done it. I would always just dump the powder out like that and check. So remount. So you can see this is a little bit, if you, with a matchlock, you know if it hasn't gone off, it's because you missed the pan or it wasn't burning very well. Flintlock, it can be all sorts of reasons because to go out. And that flintlock gun hardly ever fires, but here it fires beautifully. Magic. Right, so he's remounted his match. Present your piece. Prepare to give fire. Give fire! There we are. Sit smack your back. So what happened the first time is I think his match wasn't very well in the serpent, so it sort of fell off before it actually touched the powder. I may have been known to pull the trigger and have forgotten to open the pan. It doesn't go off very well when you do that either. But those are the reasons where a matchlock won't go off. So this is the matchlock was used in the early part of the Civil War. At the very early, it's been even longer, and we'd have had a rest as well. They're quite unwieldy, quite hard to use, a lot to carry, so we sort of soon got rid of the rest, and then the muskets became a bit shorter, so we could handle them better. The thing about the match, though, is you've got to have this burning bit of match. So it's just a bit of rope soaked in saltpetre, but it's constantly burning, right? It's constantly burning, so you've always got to have some more. So anybody heard the phrase, keep it under your hat? That might be where I have my spare bit of match. Keep it under your hat. That's not going to last very long either if you're on a big long campaign. So you would also have had your baggage train being in real of this match. But again, it's quite difficult. They've got to make the match, they've got to soak it in saltpeter, they've got to create it, they've got to store it. You don't want it to get wet. Sometimes it works better than others. The other thing with the match is if this was my musketeer on guard of my powder store, and he's a bit tired because he's been there for a few hours, and he falls asleep or drops his match just behind him. If there's any powder around, well, that's him gone, he won't care much. But so's all our powder. So we're not really going to be able to go into battle anymore, but it did happen. It's also known sometimes they would have actually perhaps not had powder flask or bottles. They might have just had powder in their bag. It has been known that people would take their match and put it in their hand in their bag. But the other thing is, if he was the guard of the powder at night, although that's only that's about a centimetre, that little burning bit, at night that's glowing bright orange. If there were any of the enemy creeping up towards us, hello, we're here! Here's our powder. So that's why as we moved on and technology progressed, we moved on to the flint lock musket that was up here earlier. There will be some firing later. So there you could stand prepared for a very, very long time and then just cock the flint and fire. That said, it is, apart from today, usually less reliable. There's all sorts of things can go wrong with the flint. The flint's not in properly, the flint's chipped, it doesn't hit the... but some still have the flint, but if you see some out the back with a misfire, that's quite often the flint. Not always, again, I have been known not to go to my pan, so I'll go and check. But yeah, that's the other one. When we have a misfire, if we do seven little talks at school on Thursday. Number 1, I know I said everything. Number 7, I have no clue what I said. Probably said the same thing 6 times.
What happens if it's raining?
So actually, yeah, what happens if it's raining? Well, bear in mind, this is me, right? I haven't got a nice home to go to have a shower. I'm probably sleeping under that hedge. Doubt I'm lucky enough to have one of these tents. We probably wouldn't fight, we'd probably stay under that hedge and stay dry and come back another day. That said, it does rain. When we're reenacting, if it's raining, we have to fight when it's boiling hot, we have to fight when it's raining. Match is actually pretty good. If I keep it burning, if I keep it blowing, it's probably alright. Within our regiment we do have, so one thing is you keep your hand over your pan, you try and keep that as dry as possible. I might, if I'm using the powder flask, I'll turn it upside down, I'll stick it under my jacket, try and keep it dry. We've actually got 2 varieties of match, interesting colours, but we've got red and green because there are regimental colours. Green is the faster burning match, so it's got more saltpeter in it, so that's one way we try and make that work. And the worst battle I ever did, it was down south somewhere. It was pouring. I mean, it was pouring with rain. I don't know if any of you in it. Gliding. It was absolutely bucketing. There was a whole, it was one of those where the car park sort of faced the battlefield, so you could sit in your car and watch. There was a whole one car in the car park with 2 people in it, so we had to do a big major battle. And what we chose to do in the end is we had a couple of people stand out and basically have spare match being kept blown on all the time, and we were just swapping match in and out. So, and that's probably what might well have happened as well. You'd have people around. Similar as I say, when we finished our bandoliers, we would swap them out and get a new pair. You can't go back.
You haven't got any idea where I might find a spare leaf?
Do we know what Musket are doing? Names are useless to me, I'm afraid.
These one's supposed to do it.
We've got a nice match that comes up for sale shortly.
You have matches. I'll show you.
you get out of the shade. It's lovely to see them in person as well.
I'll catch up with you, okay?
Well, Fox wolves are obviously police like in real life.
Because we'll have all the paperwork.
Had swollen feet or ankles or legs, and it would cure that very well if you boiled it down immensely.
We've got about 10 minutes, guys, so I don't think we're going to hide in some shade
She's alright, she's not going over, she's a kick off. She is. She's mad. She's absolutely mad. If you want to do it, go to Sainsbury's, just down the road.
And reframe it. We can have something called that was a misfire, I think, where it just didn't go off. I think what he had actually, he had too much sticking out of his match than he needed. That's a misfire, but I would rather he entered it and reprimed just in case there's a spark there, because if there's a spark, there's a hang fire and it could go off tight. So prime your pan. When you do it, just put about an inch. When you've got a musket, it's a bit like driving a car, isn't it? You pass your test and then you learn to drive your car. And every time you get a new car, you have to learn to drive it again. So a bit like that, that's what you do with your musket, is you get to learn them. So this is my musket, so I know really, really well how much match I need, when I need to move it, how it will fire. Okay, so musketeer Kelper, slightly to the tree, because that's it. Present your piece. Prepared to give fire. Give fire. Recover, misfires out, just mount your match. There we are. So there it is, loaded and fired. You've experienced what happens in a misfire. If we were in a battle, we'd stand out the way and recover that. Obviously, if you're in a proper battle, a big battle, back in the day, they'd have to just refire and go on, and these things happened all the time and people would be blown up because of it. When we know it's fired, if we didn't hear it, there's only one gun, we heard it, we know that gun went off. If we're in a big block, you can't always tell if your gun's gone off, but if we've got smoke coming out the touch hole, we are very confident that it has. If you'd got a musket ball in there, you would know as well, because you get recoil. Because we haven't got musket balls in there, we don't really get a recoil these days.
I might have gone a bit too early.
Skirmish line. I'll come up with you to the hedge, but yeah. We're going to be firing by skirmish or whatever. Do watch the scouring sticks and whatever, and I'll be keeping my eye, okay? Make ready! So we make Wish! You want to have a dummy on there? Just one, just the one! Order your pike. Neil for shot! Neil for shot! Cover! Cover! Right. These two files up the pike. Right, follow me. Okay, so basically we went in. This is firing a bit faster than this, but don't worry. That's the second shot.
Why kitchen staff is here?
I don't have a lid.
Go and take the gun now. Take the gun. Go,
Go.
Pike.
Pike.
Run. Quickly. Set the rest of you followers up. Okay?
That's three. One, two. Do you want to give it a minute?
Musket, get yourself in, start firing.
Yeah,
please.
drama.
Musket, send yourself up and fire, please. Right, pike. 10. Lots of horror. Screaming. When the next cannon shot goes off, listen up. When the next cannon shot goes off, everyone's screaming as if we've taken a hit or something. Yeah. So, now we're supposed to stand from them, then let them push us back. Flash pike, order your pike. Reclaim your pike. Reclaim a pike. Go in. Go check all our men are actually dead.
Close over! Check your sticks! Pig! Heads against fire! Good! Fire! Recover, misfires now!
I got him! I got him! Let's get him back up!
Go 3 wide again.
Come on, soldier! Retreat!
Okay. Hang on. 1, 2, 3.
Get back your dogs or this kind of thing. Okay. When the pike starts to run, drums, you run with them and run over the bridge. Okay.
Get out of the way.
Now, there really is only one punishment.
Unhand me! I'm on that distance.
Yeah, I realise that now, yeah.
Let them fire.
No, we'll do it at the same time.
Do it at the same time. Check your sticks. Present your pigs. Prepared to get fire. Get fire!
Oops.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Cover, misfires out.
Cover, misfires out.
Oh, he's decided to stand fight.
Cover.
He don't got nimble on his feet. I mean, it's a brave man. Notice how all the militiamen have just stood there watching this. There we go. There he's down. He's down. There's no for the Lancashire militia. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. I also hope you appreciate it's about 33 degrees out in this field, and we're the ones dressed in wool. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I would like to enlist your help because one of